amongst ourselves, red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We should be red, white, and blue. I keep saying that too. Stop fighting amongst ourselves. But
I agree with that to a large extent. I hate the political divide that we have in this country. I mean, but like I've said before, like pretty much like the left and the right thing is like pretty much just two different worldviews. But I wish we could come to like because like 30 years ago, I mean, people used to be able to say, yeah, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, but like there wasn't so much hatred for each other to where like today it's like
there is a lot of animosity right
yeah,
now.
but see the biggest thing is that like while one side is saying, hey, we just want to be left alone and we want to be able to do our own thing, we don't want the government peering in on us like so invasive, like whatever word you want to use for it. But there's another side that says, hey, bump up the federal government, we need more of them. And it's just like, yeah, I don't agree with the whole left versus right, but
I think that the second mentality that you were talking about comes from those people that would rather just be in their phones and have everything taken care of for them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean change a tire? How dare you ask me to change my own tire? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you ask me to check my fluids? And then they wonder why their car breaks down. That's like half our population right now.
No doubt.
Is dumbass, uneducated, uninformed children. Whether you be in your 20s or not, if you act like that, you're still a child. Assume that they would probably have some kind of required fire range time with weaponry.
See, I don't know all that,
but
like my main point is like they're saying like defund the police and all that stuff. I think like there needs to be like more funding.
No,
so
I think
like
we need to defund the fucking IRS and give that money to the police
and the Fed. all those three-letter agencies, get rid of all of them. And like it's so funny because like a lot of like the leftists on Twitter are coming out and like making fun of like the Republicans and the right wing for saying that we want the federal government and all that, like we want to get rid of the FBI. Everybody's saying abolish the FBI when they were just out saying defund the police, abolish the police, and they're trying to make fun of us for that. I mean, I'll say like most Republicans, it's probably like a new feeling for them to say like we don't want like all these federal agencies and all that stuff. But like a lot of people on the right wing, I mean, that's been their biggest thing. Like, and the Fed has.
I don't understand why we need the CIA, the FBI. The FDA and shit like that. I kind of understand that because that's a Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah, but I mean, when you look into them, even them.
The problem is, hey man, continue paying taxes. Anyways.
Right. But this is the part that I. Yeah. This is the part that I saw that was screenshotted. So their key requirements: be a U.S. citizen. I'm glad about that. Be 21 years of age. Okay. Let's keep on going down. Pass a drug test. Sorry, druggies.
A pre-employment tax examination.
Yeah. It gets really fun down here, though. Where was it? Okay. Carry a firearm and be willing to use deadly force if necessary.
Right.
Be willing.
Tax collectors. What the hell are you talking about?
Be willing and able to participate in arrest, execution of search warrants, and other dangerous assignments. So yeah, that was.
So wait, they don't want to fund the police. They want to make a new branch of police. I mean, basically, that's how everybody looks at it.
Oh, definitely.
It can't be, I respect that. I understand your opinion. I don't agree with it, but I understand. You know what I mean?
I mean, like I've said, like I agree with that. I hate the political divide, and that's why I do think like stuff like what we're talking about right now and what we're about to talk about and things that we have talked about is we're leading up to a civil war. I mean, the way that we're going, it's inevitable.
I really hope it doesn't happen, but yeah, I agree.
Like but I mean, it gets to the point. Like, I mean, we've talked about it before, how like the right has kind of like stayed where it's at. It like hasn't shifted its positions a little bit, and it's like gone like a little to the left a little bit because more right people on the right are like agreeing with like some of these more liberal ideas, like like gay marriage and all that stuff. Like they don't have a problem with it. I mean, there still are people on the right that do think that way, but I mean, the left has just gone. That's my right. They've gone like all the way over there where they like want like.
And it makes it look like the right has moved, but they haven't. They got the same position on most aspects.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So I mean, when it really isn't left versus right, but I'm trying to think of how I want to word this, but
I see the smoke.
yeah, like with the left, like going further left, and like it's becoming like because it's not like just like a fringe group of people, like it's becoming like the mainstream left.
It's like half of our nation is divided because of political stance.
But it's because they're taking like this extreme, like they want abortion access all the way up to 9 months, and even a little bit after. They're advocating for like child transgender surgeries and trying to call it gender affirming care. I get full screen for you. We're not going to show it on here. I don't think.
You son of a bitch.
But you're gonna watch Charlie's face as he has to watch this. Come on, watch.
Oh. What? Oh. Oh, that's, oh God, that's so wrong.
Keep watching. Get nice in there. Deep lag in there.
Oh, what? Oh my God.
Specifically,
I thought it was funny. They talked about a Russian collusion, and in the minute that Trump is no longer in office, all this shit pops off.
well, like one thing that the Russian collusion, what they were trying to say is that he was telling Russia to put out these memes about Hillary.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, it basically came down to memes
Like
that they were putting on the internet.
Bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much. And they were saying that because they thought that Trump was doing this, which, if you look into it, it appears that it was actually Hillary that was working with the Russians.
I mean,
don't tell YouTube. Yep. From Breitbart, Donald Trump mocks claim he had classified documents on nuclear weapons at Mar-a-Lago.
I'm just wondering what's this?
He's saying Black Lives Matter.
It's like Black Panther and shit.
Yeah, it all. Well, I mean, honestly, when you get into it, that whole thing, like that's the red salute.
Red salute.
Yeah, communism.
Oh God. Here we go.
Yeah, all those people back in the 60s and 70s were communist. True story. True story. They're still communists today. But yeah, power to the people. Yep. You know they broke into a safe too.
Yeah, I know. I heard that.
Yeah. I actually have some inside information of what they found in a safe. You want to know what it is?
What?
Inside his safe was the very first Diet Coke he ever purchased.
What?
Serious.
Whatever.
Sources tell me this.
Yeah, I bet.
My poll numbers are the strongest they've ever been.
That's a good one.
That was a good one. I heard it a little bit in my headset. I was like, ew, I did it good. Fundraising by Republican Party is breaking all records. Midterm elections are fast approaching, Trump added. This unprecedented political weaponization of law enforcement is inappropriate and highly unethical. People have told me this. I've talked to a lot of people. They say it's highly unethical. He's a character. I love him. All right, let's go ahead and get done with this. I'm going to throw this advertisement up here again. That way people know where to find us. And go. So, yeah, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, CastBox, Google, all the places where you listen to audio podcasts, you can find us on. We're on YouTube and Rumble. We're live streaming right now to YouTube. Eventually, I want to broaden that and, like, put us on more places. But right now, It's just that. And then also R&M Kurtz Woodworks. Me and my wife run a small-time woodworking company, and if you want us to do any work for you, hit us up on Facebook. You can find us by looking up R&M Kurtz Woodworks, and you'll find our Facebook page, and that's just a little sample of what we got. But, like, it's been great. It's been real.
Guys, have
It's
a
been
good
fun.
weekend.
It's been real fun. Take it easy. We'll see you next week.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.